There is an Islamic takeover of the West that is happening simultaneously with a secular, and I call it the Great Squeeze. The Red-Green Alliance, the Marxists and the Islamists and the Mohammedans are coming together to simultaneously choke out Christendom or Western civilization. And we've gotten really good at criticizing secularism. I gotta give us credit. Like, we're good at that. We are wholly unequipped at criticizing Islam.
Agreed.
Like, we don't know what the Hadith is. We don't know what the Hajj is. We don't know the difference between the Quran or Shia or Sunni. And it's about time you start learning, because if I just came from London a couple weeks ago. I debated at Oxford and Cambridge. Maybe you saw the video. It was mostly peaceful. And Oxford's coming out in a couple days. And that is a conquered country. And it's a city full of contradictions. You have Yemeni, Omani, Pakistani, Afghan. I mean, it is completely Islamic with gay pride flags everywhere. You're like, well, that makes perfect sense. Because it's no different than two enemies that have taken over a land and they have a peace treaty. I won't take down your gay stuff. You won't go, and you just kind of say, but we're not gonna allow the Westerners, the native Britons, any voice. So we understand that it's like a peace treaty between two different competing forces, no different than Hitler and Mussolini, or Hitler and Imperial Japan. So all that to say, we have to become more equipped, and everybody, it is so glaring. It is actually easier to make the theological argument against Islam to the church than even the secular one.
Yep.
Because we know this. It's the son of Hagar. It is Ishmael. It is prophesied. We know what they believe, and it's not what we believe at all. And we could see it by their fruit. 50 plus Islamic countries, and Christians aren't moving there, but they're all moving to our countries. They don't believe in separation of mosque and state. They don't believe in private property rights like we do, or freedom of speech, or blasphemy laws. Anyway, so a lot that I can go there. I just want to make sure, and it's just a pet project of mine. I sent out a tweet the other day. I said, Islam is incompatible with Western civilization. 60 million people saw that tweet. Because I think I really struck a nerve, because people are afraid to say that. And let me say it again. I'm not saying that you might not have good friends that are Muslims. My primary care doctor is Muslim. He's a moderate Muslim. He's amazing. Dr. Zuhdi Jasser. You might know him. Great guy. That's not the point. The point is, Islam as a governing philosophy, is it compatible with the West? And it's completely at odds with Christendom. And it's about time we start waking up to it.
Can I add one thing to
Please,
what you just said?
yes.